So hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I am charged up and pumped up about this. So today I'll tell you why I respect professional wrestlers and why I proudly wear these. So let me take you back to 2013. So it was the big WrestleMania match between The Rock and John Cena, and a 40 minutes match was planned out in the MetLife Stadium and 85,000 people were there. So at the 10th minute mark, The Rock got an injury because he was not a full-timer in WWE that time. He was already the biggest movie star in the world, and he was shooting G.I. Joe. He was shooting Fast and Furious 6 back in London. So he used to come to US and shoot all the episodes of Raw. Then it was the final big match day between Rock and John Cena. So at the 10-minute mark, he got an injury. His adductor muscle and upper part of quad was completely torn off from the pelvis muscle. So he was struggling to work. He was struggling to walk, but he continued to stay and completed the entire match for 40 minutes. So why he did it? Because the entire roster was dependent on him. Because at the end of the match, everyone on the roster would come and say thank you for the house, and that thanks means thanks for drawing the 85,000 people so that they could get a raise in their paycheck. So he did it for them. When your entire team is dependent on you, you need to stand and deliver. So that's what he did. And moreover, another reason was there because it was a big matchup. 85,000 people were there, so he didn't want to disappoint them. So that two reasons. So from this story you get a lesson: when your team depends on you, you need to deliver no matter what your condition is. So that's why I respect them, because from outside it looks that it is completely an imaginary world and everything is set up, who will win and which shot they will give, but still there is something more bigger than this. So that's why I respect them. Now the next part, the lot of scam businesses are happening. So I don't want to talk about MLM or IPC because I am not in that department. So I can tell you about stock market businesses. So the people of India who will buy these courses. So I want to tell you one thing: before buying any course from anyone, first check that if they are a SEBI registered investment advisor or not. If they are not, then don't buy it. And before buying it, check if they have a 100% refund policy or not. Because what happens, some people are selling their courses, they are not even SEBI registered, and when you know that course is not worth 20,000 or 50,000, and when you go and ask for the refund, they will tell you that sell it to other 5% and you get 20 or 30% commission from that. So that is a total scam. So don't buy it. So before buying any courses, stock market trading or anything, make sure that you buy it from a SEBI registered investment advisor, and make sure there is a refund policy if you don't like it. Now the last part. So how to make 2024 the best year of your life? So the way I look at it, I look at life is that every single day is important, because we will not live for 500 or 1000 years. We will only live for 70 years or 80 years. So that's why every single day is important. So live it like this is the last day of your life. Give everything to it. Like Steve Jobs, he used to wake up every morning and live it like this is the last day of his life. So you also do the same and give your best in everything, and don't care about the result, and don't also care about what the other people would think about you, because that is the most important thing. Most people think that what other people will think about this, what other people will think about them, and they don't even start their own journey. So don't care about them. So and leave it like MS Dhoni. So those who don't know who MS Dhoni is, so those who are not from India and watching this, so he was the Indian cricket team's captain, one of the greatest of all time, and he used to live like this. He deep inside he knew that he will not live for 500 or 1000 years, but he knew that every single match is important. So when he played in the 2011 World Cup final, he gave his absolute best and scored a 91, unbeaten 91, and won the World Cup for us. So that is a big moment, but still he didn't celebrate because he knew that this moment would not last. See, and he has always been like that. Even if he wins the World Cup, or even if he wins 5 IPL trophies, he doesn't celebrate. And even if he loses, he also doesn't seem to be sad, because nothing does matter to him, because he knows that winning and losing and everything is part of life, and we need to enjoy everything. So that is what I wanted to tell. So give your best. Now some lazy people use it as an excuse that we will not live for 500 or 1000 years. Then how does it make sense? Even if you don't achieve greatness, how does it matter? We will die at 80. So, but don't do it, because that is not the purpose. The purpose of life is give your best in everything, whatever you do, whether you are a trader or a teacher or a businessman or an entrepreneur or a doctor or an engineer. So whatever you are doing, give your best in that, and the result doesn't matter. Like MS Dhoni, when you play in the World Cup final, give your best, try to win it. But even if you don't, it doesn't matter. Or even if you win it, still it does not matter, because everything is just part and parcel of life, winning, losing and everything. So nothing does matter. So look at MS Dhoni. So even if he gets out for 0, or even if he scores a century, he doesn't celebrate or doesn't become sad. Even if he wins the World Cup, or even if you win 5 IPL trophy, or even if he gets out on the knockout stage of a tournament, nothing does matter to him. But still he gives his very best. So he is a perfect example of how you should live. You should live your life. So that is what I wanted to tell you. So in this way, so live 2024 like that. Give your best in everything. If you are a student and you are writing in the exam, so write it with your best, give your best, and the result doesn't matter whether you get 40% or 90%, whether you fail or you are the topper of the class. Nothing does matter. The only thing that matters is, have you given your very best? Have you given every bit of blood and sweat in it? And if the answer is yes, that is everything. Result doesn't matter. So that's how you should live your life. So make every day count. Signing off, Joy Ganguly, and I will see you in the next video.